Hello everyone, this is Executioner Smo, or Execution Smo. This is the face behind that. Pretty obvious at this rate. Um, I got pranked, so that's why my channel is named this. I don't mainly do play as Smo. I want to play as Artorias more often, but my DLC locked me out of it. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here because I have a theory that Havel is Lautrec. Lautrec is able to travel to another world, which no NPC is able to do besides him currently, or at this stage of the game, at the final stage of Dark Souls 1, update wise. How would he know how to do that unless he was around during the Ancient Lords? Not even the player can traverse to a different world, and that will be their completely new world while they're in the same save file, unless we're counting out new game, or making a new game, and we're counting out being a new game plus. Both are not included. He's the only NPC that can do this, and player. How? Well, Havel was around during the Ancient Lords. He fought with them. He ripped a dragon's tooth out of the jaws of a dragon, evidently, and nothing else has been able to do that. Sure, tail cuts, sure, but the tooth out of the jaw. I don't think anyone besides Havel's going to be doing that anytime soon, or ever. Yeah, probably ever. My theory goes to this. We're saying the Havel Rebellion is completely canon in this, like the video from Hawkshaw. Say that's canon. See, Domhnall betrayed them for trinkets. Havel escaped. Havel left his gear, though. Havel had met Fina, possibly. I have another video two shorts that I'm trying to make that aren't working, which sucks, but it's the way it is. So that's that. But my theory is he met Fina either after the rebellion or before. If he met her before, that would explain what armor he was wearing during the rebellion. Fina's the armor of the Embraced from Fina. Think of it. Lautrec's voice. Put that in Havel's body. It would kind of make sense. And Lautrec knows that another chosen undead will go save him eventually if you leave him. How? Unless, per se, he's the man that disappeared, the very man Havel. Havel's not that's Havel's minion that's in the tower. We can evidently by the gear being left behind because we slaughtered Havel. Yeah, I know there's a bunch of time paradoxes, but shut up. Let me have my theories, please. Please don't take it too literally when I say shut up. I'm like John Quincy Adams. I'm incredibly smart, but I'm also going insane. Like Smo did. Now I get why my friend changed my YouTube channel's name. But then again, Artorias also did go technically insane, so I'm in the right to have Artorias as my channel name as well. Anyway, yeah, this is evidence that I'm going insane. Help me. Send help. Don't actually. I'm perfectly fine in the place that I'm at. But he found Shodels. He learned how to do specific parrying with them, because he no longer could rely on his great shield that was so iconic in the Dragon's Tooth that only he ever was able to rip out of the mouth of a dragon. So he went with Shodels. Sure, they're not hammers, but they're really good at parrying. Sure, they're not a strength weapon, but does it really matter? His point would be just to get to Nito's domain. It doesn't really matter. So, again, I think Havel is Lautrec. It would make sense. I owe you for saving me. He also kills the Firekeeper, Anastasia, to break the cycle of the Way of White. Havel would do that after realizing the Way of White has gone wrong, that the gods aren't all good. He's trying to break the cycle exactly how Havel wanted to at one point. Put the pieces of the puzzle together, things can start to align. At least somewhat. There's chunks missing because this theory is still pretty new, but like, come on. It kind of makes sense. Fina is the goddess of beauty. Havel wearing the armor of the embraced because he saw her in absolute beauty, but eventually remembered that his true love was killed. Yes, he still ring of favor and protection, but he knows Fina is not all for him, so he's misaligned with her. She's just another goddess. She's nothing new. She's just like the rest. And Havel had followers. Lautrec had 2 followers, 2 phantoms with him in his world. So, and Havel would want to stop you from keeping the cycle going of chosen undead, when clearly that's not true. You're chosen to kill yourself, or chosen to become the king of nothingness, aka the new father of the abyss. So, yeah. Katarina fan, I mentioned you in one of the shorts that I tried to make. If this doesn't post, at least it's a video, so I can keep trying to post it constantly. This is my theory. That's my theory. Special thanks to all the people that watch my videos. Please like and subscribe. I want to be able to do live streams one day. I want to become famous enough so that way there can be a Clone Wars game where you actually play as a clone trooper, like Republic Commandos used to be able to, or that you like in Republic Commandos, except as an actual regular clone trooper, like Battlefront 2, except if the story was focused on clone era. I want to do that one day. I want to be popular. I just really do. I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this so that way I can be recognized, and then I can make people think, make stuff that people would want to watch. Make stuff to make games that are like 15 years old, like Dark Souls. Dark Souls, you're old. You're old. You're about as old as I am. I was born in 2010. I'm a year older than Dark Souls. Haha. I do that because Dark Souls is such a pain sometimes. Then again, my current character that I play the most is in New Game Plus, and the other character is a challenge run for Oscar. Kill me. Anyway, I do stuff like this. Try to make fun little content. I try to make little videos. I try to get recognized. I'm so close to being able to live stream. I just need a certain amount of views or likes or subscribers. I think I got the views. I just need subscribers or likes on videos. So please, I know this is like 2 minutes worth of me practically begging. I want to live stream things. I want to have people be able to watch me, and I can interact with them. Like Katarina fan, like I mentioned. He's an idol. J.K. Leeds, idol. I also do Battlefront 2 content, but I can't do it because my Xbox is broken. There is that. So mainly my content is Dark Souls focused. I will be posting a new Dark Souls video pretty soon. It is one that I had already recorded, but it didn't let it post, so I deleted it, or put it in the trash folder of my phone. But I brought it out of the trash folder because I need to make content. so that way I can get to what I want instead of just sitting around and doing nothing. I am not an idle man. I shall not be doing an idle man's work. I shall be doing exactly what someone of a YouTuber status would. I will post videos as often as I need to. Thank you for listening to me rambling. Thank you for listening to my rambling on and my stuttering and apparently not being able to form English properly. God dang it. God, help me! Yet again, I have to rephrase this. I'm perfectly fine in the life I live. Don't send help. I'm okay. But yeah, thank you. Have a good day. I'll see you in the next one.